Pixel Andy.
If Evan and Nikki showed up, we'd have a full group though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alrighty. Where was everyone?
I mean, 2 people left the game. I was standing beside Jesse. I seen Kat walk up in admin right as or not admin, cafeteria, right as the report came on.
Yeah, I was with Alex in electrical.
Yeah, he was watching me do the classic triple wall task in back of lights.
I know, I love when they give you that. Makes you look so bad.
Yeah, I'm like, Gordon, don't kill me, Gordon, don't kill me, Gordon, don't kill me.
Hank, where were you?
I was just running around for a while. I sat there and tried to fuck with Jesse, thinking he was faking being AFK.
Okay. Jesse, where were you?
That much is true. I
was going potty.
I followed her around from the beginning.
Okay, so when you came back, what pathway did you take?
When I came back, the screen was up.
Yeah, he never moved. I was around him. I did wires in over there by admin, and then wires up in Cat.
Can't lie to you guys. I voted for Shane just because I assumed it was Shane.
Can't blame
Gordo, what pathway did you take?
I come from electrical with Alex up to, we were going through storage to
Where were the body found?
Body was found in O2 by garbage chute.
Okay, Gordon came from left side, meeting me into lights. Because I went over into the lights, I saw you standing in front of the hallway for a second, and then you ran right, Ash.
So I saw Blue come back into electrical, and I'm like, I'm gonna stay out here, and I'm gonna go back in, and if there's a dead body.
Was that before or after the door closed?
It was right before the door closed. Okay. So I came out, and then the door had shut, and I'm like, well, I'm getting the fuck out of there, because I don't want to be a part of any fucking kill. So I left, because I had shit in. I had to do my stabilizing steering in nav. I had to go do the O2 filter, and I had to divert my power in O2. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So
what the fuck, Alex?
The wind caught my hand.
That's why I asked where everyone was, because I wanted to know whose pathing was where. Alrighty, Pink. I've been watching you for a little bit on cams now, and I want to know why you went into O2 and picked your diverting power as you watched white and green run by, and the taskbar did not go up.
Trying to figure out which all tasks I have on the map.
Yeah, mine doesn't never show those little arrows except for when I do wires. It's stupid. I wish they showed them all.
I just wanted to throw that out there, because you stood there for a really long time. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's like diverting power. And I'm like, wait, if she's diverting power to O2, all it is a click. And then I saw white and dark green come down, and I'm like, or white and lime come down. I'm like, maybe I'm like, oh, she's faking diverting power.
I don't know though. I got nothing. I get where you're coming from because you were on cams for a long time, and I was running with Gordo and Alex. I lost them a couple times, but then I found them again. But I don't know what's what. I've
done all my tasks, so I'm like, well, I'll go camp on cams.
I saw Jesse.
Yeah, me and Alex were pretty much running around doing tasks.
Yeah, I got 2 more.
I think I got 2 or 3.
I had to throw that sauce out there because it looked hella awkward. I'm like,
I'm skipping on 7.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna vote you off and be like, oh, it's pink. I wanted to throw that there because I'm like, why the heck is she taking that long to do that task? And I'm like, all it is a click.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out path.
Why are you voting for me? What the fuck?
I don't trust you. Well.
Jesse, remember, you gotta mute when we're doing our tasks.
He was between the shields and the navigation in that area.
It would have been O2 because we saw white and green together, just between Nav and O2. Gordon and I.
I don't know the things.
It's all good. It's all good. At first, I thought maybe it would have been white and I thought because there were no kills last round, and he called the EM on pink. I thought maybe white and green were maybe the 2 imposters, and they were just kind of running around together looking for a double kill. So I got kind of worried. Me and Gordon were with them, and then Cal showed up, which kind of relieved a little bit of it. And the 5 of us kind of balled up together. Right before the light went out. And then Gordon and I ran down. I've seen Gordon the entire time. I'm convinced he's not one of the imposters, and this should clear me as well. Gordon's seen me the whole time.
Yeah. I think Erica was the only one not with us when the lights went out. I think.
So either this is a green self-report, or Kat found a really sneaky time to tag one of those 2.
No way, man. I was in front of you and Bob when the lights went out.
No, when lights went out, we ran down and then took a slight right into Nav before I think turning back left. Then I couldn't see you because the lights were too small.
Nope,
but Gordon and I were definitely in the front.
I mean, I was doing upper and lower engine, then went to nav. You could vote for me, but I was nowhere even near where the body was found.
Well, if you're at nav, that's where Jesse said he
found not nav, fucking admin. I was looking at the table right whenever the thing beeped.
Green, did you self-report?
Self-report?
This is Jesse's like 5th.
I'm gonna assume it's Callan since he didn't really know that. Callan might have found a sneaky kill.
I wish, man.
Yeah.
There's 2 killers, I think, right? Did we get one last time? I'm not sure.
Jesse voted for pink? He didn't vote for me this time? That's a first.
Okay, so we haven't voted anyone out, right? No one's actually been voted out. So there's still 2 killers. So we have to kill someone. We have to vote someone.
I'm still thinking Erica.
Yeah.
Last round.
I wasn't even near where the body was last time.
We haven't seen you yet this round, and we've pretty much all been hunched together.
Yeah, but to be fair, I tried to stay away from everyone.
Green, how much were you and White together before his swift departure?
How much were we together? He's my secret lover.
He's my secret lover.
I knew it.
Oh, secret's out.
We can try and vote a Pink just on like the AFK standpoint. I still think it might be you, Catelyn.
I mean, if you vote, you vote wrong. Double kill.
We were all in storage there, like the doors locked, and we were in storage, and like I stayed as far away from everybody as possible. I don't know who's who. Because we ran down to lights. I flipped the last switch on lights because you stopped clicking them, which was great. Thanks.
I stood there
me, you, and
watching so that.
And then the doors got locked, and I was running up to finish off my task there and align the engine and fucking
The engine? You didn't go on engine.
No, I have to align the engine. I said I was on my way up there to finish my task.
Just now, or earlier when you were with me and Gordon?
Just now. We were coming through CAF. I went left to go to the engine, and you pushed the button.
Why didn't you left when we ran out of lights then?
Because I was following you and Gordo.
I think it might be you, Cat. I still have my suspicions that it's you, man. I still have my suspicions it's you. You gotta be one of them.
I didn't get to vote.
The voting has ended 4 seconds while proceeding for me.
Yeah, like I didn't even get
Bye,
to vote.
Cat!
Bye, Jesse. Maybe we should increase the voting time and max it out so that we have more time to talk. Because now that we have enough people where we can talk, instead of relying on the chat, maybe it would be better for us to max out voting time.
I didn't have a button, that's why I was spamming, hoping you hit it. I lost track of Pink, haven't seen her,
there.
So I was just reset kill cooldown, see if Pink or Green's dead. Obviously not. Who still has tasks to do?
I have 1 wires left up here in the CAF.
I was in the med bay looking at samples.
Is that your last task?
I think I had 1 more. Something to do with shields.
Pink, do you know how many tasks you have left? 1, 2.
1. Fuel. But I've been scared to do it.
Okay, so we'll follow Gordon to his thing. What did you have to do, Gordon?
My last wires, I believe it's just right here in the CAF.
Okay, we'll follow you to do wires and CAF. Your samples takes a minute, so you have to go back to that in a little while. So we'll do your wires, and then we'll follow Pink to her task, and then we'll follow Green to his samples. Don't break off. And skip.
I still think it was black.
It was. He is wonderful.
It wasn't me, I swear.
It was. Wait. Didn't see those
Oh
two.
my god, Ghost Chat was lighting up. We're like, why didn't you kill them there?
We were gonna do it.
It's like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section, and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected, and they're filled with objection, too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm